Hello, Pistons fans. David Mayo from MLive here from nowhere near Staples Center, actually. They kicked us out of there. There was a hockey game after the Clippers defeated the Pistons today, 101-95. So welcome to my cubby hole here at the Spring Hill Suites. I would scan over and show you the turquoise sofa, but you've seen one turquoise sofa at the Spring Hill Suites. You've seen them all, believe me. You know, just like tonight, if you've seen Jamal Crawford go off for 37 points on somebody before, like he did at Toronto a couple of years ago, or against Toronto a couple of years ago, then you have a pretty good idea what happened here tonight. The 35-year-old Jamal Crawford goes for 37 against the Pistons. Blake Griffin goes for 34, 71 points between them on a night when Chris Paul and J.J. Redick aren't playing, and take the Pistons to school in the second half. The Pistons really had it going their way early. No Paul, no Redick. Their second team was turning defense into offense. Opened up a 17-point lead in the second quarter, but they never really did defend. The Clippers were shot the same percentage, 54.3 in the first half, that the Pistons did. So even though the Pistons had the halftime lead and did have a 17-point second quarter lead, there was a little bit of a fool's gold element to it because of their lack of defense. Second half, it was a lack of offense. 8 out of 28 field goals in the second half for the Pistons. 0 out of 10 on three-pointers. 20 out of 30 free throws, 3 assisted field goals in the second half. Of course, it's hard to get assists when you aren't putting the ball in the basket. So as a result, and Andre Drummond as well, the intentional hacking strategy by the Clippers worked. I mean, he was only intentionally fouled 4 times off the ball, but all 6 times that he got sent to the free throw line in the second half were in essence intentional fouls. One was in the act of shooting, and one was DeAndre Jordan barreling through a screen by Drummond in the final 2 minutes because it was a natural action foul, and Jordan knew he could send Drummond to the free throw line without giving possession of the ball to the Pistons. So it was a smart, non-intentional, intentional foul, and it worked. You know, Drummond missed free throws, and more importantly, missed 6.5 minutes of the second half during periods when the Pistons were in the bonus because Detroit didn't want him on the free throw line. As a result, the Pistons walk out of an arena probably for the first time this year thinking they gave one away, thinking that this was one they should have had at 5-4. They could have wrapped up a third win on this 6th-game road trip and really be feeling good about themselves going into this game tomorrow against the Lakers at Staples Center, the first back-to-back against the Los Angeles teams on the road in the history of the Pistons. And in closing, I can't overemphasize how important tonight is. You know, we've all been on the road. I'm tired. They're tired. 4th night in L.A. tonight. A night game after a day game. Plenty of time to goof off tonight. We've all been 25, 26 years old in a city like Los Angeles and able to trip the lights fantastic with nothing to do until, you know, 30, 32 hours later. And you know, you have a chance tonight to do the right thing and get treatment and figure out what happened here and focus on tomorrow and get some rest, or you can go out and you can goof off and you can take what I've been saying for weeks, looks like a schedule loss to me, on getaway day, the 6th game of a 6-game 10-day road trip. With that kind of setup in Los Angeles, if there were ever a game, if there is a single game on this schedule I would say is a schedule loss out of 82 games for the Pistons this year, this is it. Tomorrow against the Lakers. We'll see if they can persevere. We'll see if they can overcome it. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm sorry I went long tonight. Maybe I'll be with you tomorrow somewhere from near Staples Center.